blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know a knowledge capsule. You should use it too, you know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have... What the heck was inside... Your sense of deja vu, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called Ask for the Truth. I can only give you... She looks like she isn't doing... If we can break out of this things are... You sure love to use... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the Grand Sage said, go celebrate the moon, illusions, and lies. What's happening right now seems to have happened. My mind feels... That should be it.
A time loop. Still a simple time loop can't... Junior's... The Sub-Zero's best... Let's think about our current and to do that, Nahida rejected the Paimon's memories say that we've already done...
Hey, it's you guys.
uh...
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the fresh... Huh? What kind of fella? Didn't you know that no...
He actually has a point. Is this a... Anyway, it...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you've... Ooh, I knew...
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it. So, you're...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Oh, what you just...
I'm a new...
Marvelous.
When you say it like...
I believe that the book only...
So that's how it... We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush it? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time...
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh?
You want the traveler to...
How did you know?
We need to say something.
My mind feels exhausted. Dia sold her greatsword. People in Sumer. The moon, illusions, and lack.
Tell her, traveler.
I didn't tell.
All right.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly...
She's quite...
Yeah, her parents said that...
Huh?
I don't quite... My lady, are you angry? All right.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy? I thought I told you that. We just wanted her to see the...
The real Junior?
Huh? I told...
Hold on. Over there. Is that
Wow.
Miss Junior's...
Her conditions... Do
I...
you believe us? So, you...
Yeah, they've always...
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. The Akasha Gnosis can...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
What's happening right now, Sim? My mind feels exhausted.
People in Sumeru don't... Okay, Nahida said... Okay, Nahida... That doesn't...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind?
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why's that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad? Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding, yeah. Even though it's happy and lively.
Continue the hunt.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Not
Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together.
Paimon's...
In other words.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a sense...
So...
The beep is a prompt. Mercenaries rely heavily on I can't see. The moon, illusions, and light. If all our memories of a day. Okay. We've already experienced the moon, illusions, and lies. That doesn't. If all our memories.
Oh, that's why when we went, but muscle memory.
How brilliant.
Nahida,
To put it simply,
that isn't simple at all.
why don't you go to...
Right. She did help us find her.
Ad Astra at.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
It hurt?
Well, you're...
Huh. Truth?
Traveler, could you explain the situation, Jared? Oh, that works.
What happened to you?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then.
Yes.
Then I'd have to
Oh? What?
If we've actually been... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied...
Right. They could use the account. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have proof.
You two are surprised. Come with me. Miss Dunyarzad?
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyar's eye.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the... Let's say the sages didn't...
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce. I'm a professional fighter. My marshals the force, angle, and entry point of each strike. It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate... Hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, yep, that's true. Strange. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right. It's I can't believe it. How about we go back and ask Nahid? Early to sort of. We're mostly sure.
Leaving the city.
That we did? But
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was, but you two sometimes...
it is true that some...
Really? That's...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Traveler, aside from your listen to it?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, it's time to carry out our plan from you. Okay.
I can't.
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell.
I have a real...
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the academia already announced. Let's go and question. Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get it, this is a good spot. And the gun... Huh? Why? But... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised
Paimon, come.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us? I see.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess
So, If we leave the city and really set it this way, we'll also never discover what's out. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being. Well. Yep. Now we're. I'm done. Here you go. What? I made some little changes to make something like. Yep. I'll help you save. We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those. All right. Okay. See. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Oh, okay. Now that you understand what's going on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's best. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone, and all these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that.
That's one heck of an info dump. But everything looked complete. There's another part.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually.
Why did the message? Probably because, yeah. Oh, right. The message. After the beep. Traveler. What do you think that final space could have.
Was that space my impression? All the that doesn't.
Oh, so that's what it is. After later on, Traveler also mentioned Paimon's head. Well, consider it so no matter how. Wow. The Archon War, huh? Hey! Do you want some alone time to think? All right then.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh. You're back. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros? Okay.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city those spaces remind me of the moon, illusions, and light. That doesn't. People in. We've already... Okay. Okay. We are...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human present?
So correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that it compiles and it is...
Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone's...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most apt, in other words.
So Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the sages from the academia are you...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this...
Those dreams...
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness, no one is any the wiser as another day people wake up.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good, Paimon.
Okay.
All right, last question.
They say that alchemical...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about...
Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me, now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, that's why I could only give you... Firstly. Secondly, that's because people don't remember their dreams most, so whenever they wake...
Never mind, Paimon. Traveler had it.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendril can a person gain the Dendril. Meanwhile, everyone else...
Can humans
We might say you're... especially though...
People's lives are at stake.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on...
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia Traveler. Do you have any information?
Grand?
Celebrate the birth credit. Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zero's How
can the same...
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon?
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't...
She's actually the real Dunyar, so another... But person and puppets are still,
Dunyarzad...
Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still alone. I couldn't even save her.
Please don't be... Don't be like that.
To prevent more...
Great, but...
Although that means this...
Huh?
Well, which means... With
imagination.
Imagination, like when the serve... However, if you're the dream will respond. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how, find some...
How are we going to... And even if we did, after all, like...
It's extremely... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. Hurry and go.
She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would give... So,
Who do you... Oh, let's go ask him.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Fine opportunity. Possible effort. Poor time.
My apologies.
Poor time. Poor time. Poor time. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. My apologies. Take flight. The festival ends. Now for a swirl. Ready to fight. My apologies.
You're cut above.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler... A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Allow me.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. Transfiguration!
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
Uglay, you're up!
Neutralizing threats.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Don't be scared!
Shine down! Illusions of distractions.
My apologies!
Shattered. Illusion shattered. Verdict is decided. Torn to oblivion. This god is eternal. All obstacles. Shine down. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Witness the final calamity.
Be still.
Mind containment.
Only emptiness awaits.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
Your mortal authority?
Fine, as one with wind and cloud. So many regrets.
My apologies.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as...
Dare overstep your mortal authority?
Target!
Team, I have failed you.